we're going to dimension this drawing now, and I'll go over some of the hints and tips and things you really need to remember. I'm going to do my dimensioning in a different colour just to make it really, really clear for you. And you guys, again, you can add this to your drawing as you go along if you've been sketching along with me. First of all, we're going to dimension this length here, which is 75. So I'm going to have some leading lines from my plan. Now you'll notice that they do not touch the drawing. This is really, really important because we can't have any confusion as to what is a dimension line and what is actually a part of the product. So there's always a little gap. That's really important. We're then going to run our dimension line between here and here, parallel with the edge of the plan, and put some arrows on. Now we want nice skinny arrows. Again, this all needs to be streamlined and easy to understand. If we've got big chunky arrows all over the place, it's going to make the page look a bit messy. So you must make sure you've got nice thin arrows like so. And the dimension always goes on top of the line. So we're going to pop 75 in here on top of the line in the middle. Same goes for the side here. I'm going to do the overall width of the block. So same again, make sure our leading lines are not touching the drawing. And you'll notice this from looking at any production drawings you've used for CAD as well, that they will automatically be generated like this. And the dimension this time is 30. Now when we've got vertical dimensions, we always put the number to the left. So there we go, 30. And I'm just going to add on any other dimensions that we need to add. Okay, a dimension that's probably a bit more involved is dimensioning the arc we've got here. So what we need to do is we need to add a radius onto this. If it was a full circle, we would use the diameter, but because it's just a half circle, we're going to pop on a radius. Now, we need an arrow pointing to the side here, but you always need to have it pointing to the center of the circle. So I'm going to just roughly map that out there. So just coming from the center line, that gives me an accurate line which points to the center of that circle. And again, we've got a nice skinny arrow there. We're going to pop it out to the side, and we're going to do radius 25. And that there is all the dimensions you need to model this block. Just remember the main things, making sure there's a distance between the edge of the drawing and the line. Dimensions always on top or to the left. And if you're dimensioning on a radius or a diameter, making sure that your line is always pointing to the center. And that there is the basics of dimensioning an orthographic sketch.